everyone, and welcome to, if I can load it up here, welcome to the Wind Waker HD versus. Today, my opponent is...
Hello, it's me. It's a Jason. I'm back.
Yep, he is back.
And this time not to suck butt. I had to restrain myself.
I mean, hopefully. We'll see how this game goes. There's a lot of variance in this game, so just a little sneak peek for what to look for in the race here. So we'll go ahead and erase my practice file, and then we're gonna create a new one.
I use my another like Wii U account thing because there's like 5 of them on my Wii U, so I'm like, you know what, I'm pretty sure I haven't played Wind Waker HD on any of these other ones, so I'm like, you know what, let's do it. Let's just use the other ones.
Alright, I got a sweet file name. Hopefully with this file name, it'll give me good luck. And that's all I'm gonna say. Okay.
I actually kind of was thinking about, what do I want my file name to be? And then I was like, I could technically choose a different name, but I feel like it would just throw people off.
I mean, it really doesn't matter, and you don't even, and the thing about with this game, most Zelda games, like in most Zelda games, you want to have a one character file name because of the text. But in this game, anytime the game displays your name in the text, it displays all the characters at once, so you don't lose any time at all.
Yeah.
So, all right, you ready to start playing?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, hold on.
For a second there, I was gonna choose that, but I was like, nah, I'll just go with my genericness. I'm a generic man.
So
yeah, now I'm ready.
We're gonna explain how it's gonna go during the intro. So here we go.
Oh boy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh boy.
All right, so we're both playing on Wind Waker HD, and so right off the bat, you're seeing a difference already between the two, between this and the GameCube version. You can skip the nice 6-minute intro cutscene.
Yippee.
So take that, all you SD viewers who want to race along with us on SD.
I mean, technically speaking, to make it fair for them, they could just, pause the video until their cutscene's over.
That's true. But anyway, we are both playing in HD, unlike the last Zelda race that I did, Twilight Princess, where Alex and I played on different versions. So everything's completely even. So we're not doing 100%. If you're not familiar with Wind Waker, the Wind Waker is like all about like sailing around the whole world known as the Great Sea, and one of the main drawbacks Wind Waker has is just how stale the sailing sections are. And so if we were going for 100%, that it involves like a lot of sailing, which would be very boring to watch. So what we're doing instead is there's still some sailing involved, but not to a point where it's going to be where like half the verses is going to be sailing, pretty much.
Yeah. I feel like if we involved every single thing in this game, this versus would be far longer than anything else, probably.
Yeah. So hopefully this will work out. And also, we're still collecting stuff, because Wind Waker, like, in general, is kind of short. There's like 5-ish dungeons that you go through in this game, so that'd be pretty short if this was an 80% race. So.
Yeah, usually a normal length versus, which even then I feel like it would have taken us longer, because back when I did it on my channel, it took us 12 episodes, but we also had points where we like got a whole, like half a dungeon cut off because of, my capture card giving out.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. That's why I've like started recording in just standard on Elgato, and then if I need to upscale it to like HD, I'll just put it in another editor and like render it as that. Try these on.
So we're getting all the hearts, we're getting all the heart pieces, we're gonna get all the items, and we're gonna upgrade everything as well. We are not going to. A part of 100% is also getting all the treasure charts, but we're not gonna get most of the treasure charts. There are some treasure charts where oh god, there are some treasure charts where like they contain like heart pieces and all that stuff. But and those are the only treasure charts that we're gonna go for. We can go for other treasure charts too. Most of them contain rupees, and that's if we need rupees.
Yeah. Which I firmly believe that getting rupees from treasure charts will really all depend on how well mini games go. Because I know games like the battle we just talked about this before recording. I forget its name again. Yeah, the Sploosh Kaboo minigame. That is like it can completely like drain your rupees, and it sucks.
Okay, sorry, that was awkward. Okay. I got my first item, by the way.
Why do you look so sad, sister? You shouldn't look so sad. Happy birthday!
Oh, you're actually. Oh, I didn't know you were actually that far behind. Okay.
I think I like stuttered a bit at the beginning when I was like going to. I thought at the beginning I thought I clicked the skip cutscene thing, but apparently like my button didn't activate it, and so like it took a little longer for it to activate again.
Okay.
So I'm just like, yep, that's my game. I love my game. Whoa! Oh my lord! Oh, look at his beautiful feathers. Those are the most majestic feathers you will ever see on a bird.
That girl that fell down like looks very familiar. I don't know. It's either that or I've never seen her in my life. So yeah, this game looks very beautiful. I really like Wind Waker.
So do I. I talked about this in my Skyward Sword Let's Play, how like Skyward Sword and Wind Waker are always fighting for my favorite Zelda game, but like Wind Waker still has held like a true, loveliness to my heart just because I've grew up with it and I've always loved it. So it's like Link is just so much more entertaining in this game.
Yeah.
I wish I could stop jumping off the freaking boardwalks.
And I like Toon Link. Toon Link's really cool.
Yeah, he's always got the best facial expressions.
Yeah.
Like all the other games are so serious, and then this game's just like it's like watching a Tom and Jerry cartoon. No, sir, I will not do that because I don't care about you. You are pointless. Hi, guy. Oh, what is the matter? Oh, yes.
Just going through some tutorials right now.
Yeah. Sir, I worry for you because it looks like your ribcage is just too far up your body.
He says don't fear for his health, but just look at him.
That guy is frail. Then again, he does think that, he's too old to have tears. Also, wow, I can't believe I screwed that up. Okay.
I messed up a couple things because like I don't remember the order of the moves that he wants us to tell.
Yeah, I randomly thought he was doing the spin attack, and then I'm like, wait, that's last. Oh wait, no, it's not last. It's the next one. I mixed up the last one with this one. Alright.
Yeah, so,
Parry me! Aha!
So we're both playing on HD, and so HD version has brought in a bunch of qualities of life compared to the SD version. It's also, I believe, like more like enjoyable to play on.
Yeah, it does hold your hand a lot more than the original one, but that's kind of okay. Because everybody didn't care for the original one's way of doing things.
One of the big things in the original is that when you're hunting for the Triforce pieces, you gotta hunt for the Triforce. You gotta hunt for. I forget what it was, but it's like but it's something super tedious. You needed like a lot of rupees, and I think a lot of people like quit Wind Waker as a result of that.
Yeah. I was, one of those people who pushed through because I'm that kind of guy.
Yeah, but they made it significantly better in this version.
Yep. I'm surprised, like, this is something I found out from watching a hacking video for Wind Waker, was that you can actually go over to that pirate ship and talk to the pirates on there, and they actually, like, have words to say. I don't know if like originally Nintendo meant for you to go over to the ship or not. Ugh. Rupees.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that later.
I'm mainly just like walking over and just cutting down grass while I'm going.
Oh.
You think with her hanging like that, you'd think that her outfit would be.
I was gonna point that out like after I was done fighting these guys, but yeah, you're right. Like if this is like real life, like yeah, her clothes would be gone.
She logically speaking, that with the small piece of clothing that's hanging there, she shouldn't even be like still hanging up there. She should have just like ripped it and it fell down already.
Yeah, her shirt would have been off. But of course, this is a kid-friendly game, so they can't have that.
Yeah, sadly. This isn't no Twilight
Sadly?
Princess. We don't got no. We don't got.
Why'd you say sadly?
Yeah, but then it wouldn't satisfy Joey when playing through the game. Like, this ain't no Twilight Princess. They ain't got no naked fairies.
Yeah. Oh man.
I love her great ideas to just squirm and then the branch just breaks. It's like, I'll get down eventually. Excuse me, ma'am, why are you caring about what I'm wearing? I mean, look at what you're wearing. You come off of as a bad person wearing that.
Oh no! They took her away! So, before this race, I was actually thinking of like kind of pull off a very like significant advantage, and that's to change my language settings to Spanish, because in Wind Waker HD speedruns they play on Spanish because because the text is faster in Spanish.
How would you even do that?
Do the language settings in your Wii U.
Ah. Oh no, what a tragedy. And now he's just floating in midair. I'll save you. Nope, I won't.
Link is just sad that Ariel's kidnapped.
I still don't like that he like flies in place there, because it's like trolling Link. It's like, oh, I can reach you, you're just flying in place. Oh no, I can't, because I can't jump that far. Yarr, we be pirates. Arr. Hi, guy.
I did not want to talk to you.
Hi, guy.
Alright. So I'm gonna go down here. I don't really need these rupees, but this is like safety in case things go really bad.
I mean, I love how he's like goes down, and I like how he talks about like, oh yes, and it was you it was you know, Link and everything that saved you from the monsters in the forest. And she's like, is that true? It's like, hello, why do you think he was there, the only person there with a sword? But no, you cared more about my fashion sense.
Yeah, and what's even worse about that is that she doesn't even say thank you.
Nah, Tetra's kind of selfish. She don't care about nobody but herself.
Also, another quality of life in this version is I'm assuming we're both playing on the gamepad, but basically the entire your entire inventory is on the gamepad, so it makes equipping really fun to do. Like, you get to equip on the fly without having to pause the game excessively. Like a lot of Zelda games are notorious for.
Oh, absolutely.
Ocarina of Time.
I mean, original Wind Waker had that same issue, and I'm glad they fixed it in HD. Which, you know, they're obviously not going to fix in if like HD gets like ported to the Switch, because they won't be able to have it like on the fly.
Yeah.
Then again, it would just be like playing with the Pro controller, with the Wii U Pro controllers.
I talked to the same person twice. I did not want to do that.
I'm thinking about it. Should I do that? Or, you know what? Yeah. Screw it. I'll do it. Come here.
Also,
I got you something.
After a certain point in the race, you're gonna be seeing us both take different paths, and so from that point, it'll be like really hard to know who's ahead and who's not ahead.
Yeah. Because, you know, one of us might be, you know, continuing the story, and the other person might go looking for heart pieces.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I went away from Grandma's house, because I still was going to go grab that 100 rupees under her house, but I just decided to go to the other house that has like 20 in it. So I wanted to grab all the rupees.
Yeah, I didn't grab any of those.
That's another convenient thing about HD, is that your wallet pouch at the start of the game is actually a little bit more reasonable than at the beginning of the original.
Yeah, because in SD you actually have to like upgrade your wallet at least once.
Yeah,
it's pretty silly.
I can't remember if it's 500 that it went up to in HD, or if it was 300.
I think your default wallet goes up to 500.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to remember, because I know in like SD there was it was a 200, which was absolutely redonkulous.
Yeah. All right, so this is the first kind of difficult part of the game. They nerfed the ropes in this version, so they made ropes like worse. So I'm expecting to fail at least once here.
I haven't even gotten there yet. That's mainly just because I went around to grab some rupees, because I know that I'm going to want to take care of some stuff towards the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to get that freaking, I want to get that minigame, that dastardly minigame that I don't want to speak its name because it's so evil. I want to get that out of the way at the beginning so I never have to go back and do it again.
That's probably the smart thing to do.
Yes, I'm ready. Take me with you, woman.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Don't! Oh god, that gave me a really weird angle.
Hey, look, it's more Nintendo logic.
Oh god.
The or the ship's going in a straight path. But yet Gonzo decided to decided to swing the wheel to the right. Nintendo logic.
All right. Well, you got something to match here. I got through that first try.
I usually get it through it my first try. It's the second one that I can usually take one or two tries to do.
Oh yeah, the second one's gonna be really hard.
Oh my gosh, it's that stone head at the top of the cliff. Foreshadowing. I wonder how many people noticed like that stone at the top of the cliff, and then like as soon as they get the item that you can use to lift those later on, they're just like, ah, I know a place I can go.
Oh, I've never paid attention to that in the cutscene.
Yeah, I'm one of those weird. I'm probably one of those main people that like just notices things that I never noticed before, or just like can notice things other people don't.
Yeah,
I don't remember what game it was.
I would only like pay attention to. I would only pay attention to minute details if I'm like playing through a game, like for like my like third or more playthrough.
Yeah, it's like how I noticed because I went in. I recently just beat the main story to Xenoblade on my 3DS, so I could prepare myself for the definitive edition that comes out in 2 months.
Yeah.
But like there was a point where you see one of the giants that you live on, or that you explore and live on, because you live on one and explore the other, and it's moving, and if you go back to the other giant, and it's just something I never noticed before until I went back to go take care of a quest. It's just those little things. Okay, I'm gonna reactivate these platforms, because I always like to have a good timer.
This cutscene's really funny. Link just suddenly ends up in the barrel, and he's just trying to get out.
Whee! Okay, I need to go this way.
3, 2, 1. Ah! Man, if this was real life, we would already be dead.
Split.
You cannot survive this in real life, especially when you just drag your face on the wall like that.
That was actually a good shot. I actually was afraid I wasn't gonna make that.
Man, talk about being pro. Talk about the pirates saying that they're pros. I just lost my sword.
And the sad thing is you can't do tricks to get up there because the game will crash. I do find that funny, like hackers who play a lot of these games who try to make the game easier on themselves. Like for Forsaken Fortress, you can use like a moon jump code to get to the top of the Forsaken Fortress, but as soon as you grab the sword, it'll crash the game.
Oh god.
I don't know if that's like in. I think it might be in both versions. I know it's in the original version.
Don't! Oh god, I almost got caught right off the bat.
Oh boy.
Okay, that almost was really scary. I actually went for those red rupees in the fortress.
Come on.
So there's a trick that I was practicing earlier. I'm not gonna go for it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Alright, hope I can make this. There we go. So falling down is really bad, because if you fall down, it takes a long time to get back up.
So what if I was, like, is that any of your business, Tetra? I didn't think so. What I do is my own business. I'm the one who's having to risk my life.
I don't think I'm supposed to go here, I think. Forsaken Fortress is one of those places where it's like I get some places look so similar to other places that it's like I get so mixed up with.
Yeah, it's not completely linear. It's more like a maze.
Like, there's 2 places to go, or you can take one of 2 different paths, and they both lead to the same way.
Yeah.
But you have to kill at least one of the guards. Otherwise, you're guaranteed to not make it through.
Yeah, I always took out like 2 just because I always thought like you had to take out 2, but then I learned, you know, oh, you just have to take out the one because it's the one that goes up there.
Yeah. Okay, so I found the guy that I need to kill.
I see how this relationship works.
Okay, thanks for breaking the pot of sticks for me.
My life is meaningless. Sploosh.
Oh man. Alright.
I love just making like weird little tidbits to Link every time. Every time he like just gets flown away.
Okay, that's okay.
That is another thing about poor Toon Link. He suffers so much for doing absolutely nothing. I mean, the poor guy gets shot out of a barrel or barrel cannon. Like, there are plenty of other times in the game.
No, that's bad.
Like, there are plenty other times in the game where he gets, you know, taken away or blown away, and it's a tragedy. I'm surprised the poor boy hasn't, told Nintendo, been like, no, I won't do this anymore.
Okay, so you probably caught up to me because I actually did get caught.
I mean, I usually every time I play the game, I usually intentionally get caught because there is that, like, because you know you have to get the dungeon map. Are we getting we're getting the dungeon map and the compass and stuff?
No,
right?
we don't have to.
We don't have to.
Yeah, those are optional.
Okay, because I usually come down here, get the piece of heart, and then like get caught just so I end up back up on the 2nd floor.
Yeah. Okay, so there is a piece of heart here. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for when I go back here again because
Come here,
it'll be easier for me to get that heart piece on the 2nd visit.
Yeah. I usually like to just get it on my first try or my first run through.
Oh god.
There's my intentional stowaway or intentional whatchamacallit.
Okay.
I love some of the music in this game.
Yeah. For a second, this game has really good music.
It really does. Oh, come here, bud. All right, let's go through this Dior.
Don't! Oh my god. You're right in front of me. Please don't check the barrel.
I don't think they really can check the barrels if I remember right. They can, if you move, they will, but if you stay under the barrel and he's right in front of you, he'll just stick his nose in where it doesn't belong.
Yeah.
Come here, guy.
Okay.
What? Are you serious? Are you just running back there, you jerk? You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna smack you in the face with it. Yeah, take that. I don't care. You are a terrible person, and I don't like you.
Okay, so we got 3.5 minutes left of the episode.
Okay, you fell off there.
We may have to go overtime if I just make it to the end, because there is a long cutscene after we go through this place.
Yeah.
Did this guy turn around? Okay, he did. That guy can sometimes see you from very far away for some reason, and it makes no sense.
Yeah, I had that happen before.
Alright, here we go.
It is terrible. His line of sight is so unpredictable.
So, one optimization, you're hearing me mash on my control stick, and that's because when you're mashing on your control stick while sidling, you actually sidle a little bit faster.
I don't know why Nintendo has words in their games that are always like, there's 2 ways to say them because nobody really knows how to say it and how we say it right. And Nintendo like doesn't, because it's, you know, we don't ever get anything from Nintendo being like, oh, is this how you say it? Is this not how you say it? It's like, okay. Oh, the thing I hate about this room is the rats.
Oh yeah, the rats can knock you down.
Yeah, it's a good thing that like every time the rat discovers me, like it's always when the moblin's looking away, so I can just get away from him. But still.
Nice.
Oh boy.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us know who you think is gonna win this race.
Oh boy.
Some insight. I have a streak where I'm apparently not good at racing Zelda games, even though anybody who watches me stream knows I speedrun Zelda games a lot, but apparently I can't win Zelda versus on my channel. But we'll see how this goes this time.
Ooh, 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 you. Oh. Man, oh man. That was too close for comfort. Oh, I see what you mean.
Oh no, he got me! All the princesses just looked at me and like, WTF is that guy?
All the princesses.
Yes.
They are all worthy princesses.
Isn't that what they are? One of them definitely is.
No, she's just rich.
Oh, okay.
There's only one princess in this game. I was gonna make a reference to like to Kingdom Hearts and being like, oh no, he's trying to find the 7 princesses of heart. Die, Bokoblin!
Dang, the Helmrock King threw us like really far away.
I'm telling you, poor Link, man.
Yeah.
The poor guy just gets like...
Alright, we got 7 seconds left, but
actually, I'm not gonna pick that up.
I'm about to like have this like really long cutscene, so we're gonna go overtime.
Yeah, I just entered the cutscene like where Link walks into the room.
Okay.
He's going to see his sister. Hello, sister.
Let me know when the cutscene ends for you then.
Okay. Yeah, because I know you can get in some gameplay, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why Link just stood there. Like, come on, Link, you went through you stealthily went through this entire dungeon. I don't know why you couldn't have just, you know, dodged out of the way. Was Piccolo's training too hard for you?
I wonder what Ganon wants to do with all those people that he kidnapped.
He clearly wants to do things that are not PG.
Oh man.
I'm pretty sure me and Joey have had discussions of what Ganon like is in this game. He's not the best man.
Alright, so since I got the 100 rupees from Grandma's basement, I can purchase a sale right away. Actually, no, I have to rescue Tingle first.
Yeah, that is the weird thing, is that you have to rescue him.
Yeah, it's because Tingle and the I forget his name, but they're friends basically.
And yet you never see them together.
Yeah.
I also think that Tingle's kind of a trooper because you never see him until like you go to his island. So basically it implies that he swimmed all the way to his own island.
I mean, he has the balloon to fly.
Yeah, but he never uses it in this game.
That's true. Yay!
Yay!
Alright, we got the Tingle Bottle. Not the Tingle Tuner. Any of you GameCube players?
Yeah, the Tingle Bottle for a mode that is dead.
Oh, yeah. Man, what if I don't want to go to your island, Tingle?
What do you mean you can't sail no seas? You literally just brought us from wherever we landed in the ocean all the way to this island. What do you mean you can't go, you know, sailing through the seas without a sail? Your logic is flawed, King Red Lions. By the way,
Wait,
the cutscene is
where's
done for me.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, I just did the Windfall cutscene where it like opens where it like shows you everyone in all those
Okay.
places.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright. In that case, I'm gonna say. Alright.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Come here, pig. I want to play with you. Yay! I got a farting pig.
Alright, so y'all just got a bonus like right off the bat in the very first episode. So that is gonna be it for this episode of the Wind Waker Versus. I guess we can call it the Wind Waker HD Versus because we're both playing on HD.
Yeah.
But next time, Jason and I are going to run some errands here in Windfall, and then we're gonna possibly go on our first sailing adventure.
Yay! Oh, also, I hope everybody is enjoying, you know, a pig farting in their faces.
Oh God, that sounds messy.
Yes, it is very lovely. Look at that pig. It just farts in your face.
Oh my God. Yeah, you like that. All right. Anyway, that is gonna be it for this episode, and we will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.
Bye bye.